Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. It will not resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. This is going to be for any Leo placement propensity that is important to you. Contact information, personal reading information, anything seen in the video will all be on my website. The link for that is in the description box. At the end, we will pull some oracle cards just to give you some more guidance for the week. And the reading is aimed for March. Although time is not linear, we are all on different timelines. What else? What else? I do only take jumpers, so patience is necessary. You have 4 cards out. 2 more cards for Leo, please. What does Leo need to know? Beautiful energy so far. 1 more card for Leo, please. Okay. Get spicy. Bottom of the deck, we are looking at the 3 of Wands this week. Heavy manifestation energy. Your ships are coming in. Intentions that have been set starting to manifest into your 3D reality. Also a card of expectations, waiting, expectations. So you could have some expectations. Someone could have some expectations. Let's see what's going on. Waiting. In the past position, Knight of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles, air sign energy with this Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius could be relevant to you. But I definitely see this as some sort of communication that you don't see coming. Most of you, some of you, or this could be someone else that is very focused on their work, doing something very, very consistent with something, whether it's a workout regimen, eating right, you know, a project, work, school, whatever it is for you, very focused on the task at hand, achieving something, mastering something, not really even paying attention to what's going on outside of whatever this particular thing that they're really focused on is. Could be just drowning themselves in work. This could be you, but there's definitely some sort of communication that is not that you're not seeing, someone is not seeing, that is coming in hot, quick, abrupt, right? Could be aggressive, not necessarily. It just could be the nature of your reaction. Like it was not expected, out of nowhere sort of communication. Could be cold, straight to the point communication. You could have done this. You could be getting this. It's going to be different for all of you. Maybe you're expecting this communication. No, I don't think so. Maybe it's something you manifested from a long time ago. Maybe you stopped waiting, and that's exactly when this decides to come in, whatever it is. Could be an email regarding whatever this 8 of Pentacles thing that you have been working on. Could be yourself. Working on yourself, right? Could be work-related as well. Definitely. In your present position, 10 of Cups and Emperor energy, Aries energy could be relevant to you. Some of you are definitely getting a raise here. You have been working very hard. You have been manifesting, putting in the work, expecting. And it definitely looks like this communication or this information about the raise is going to come in. It's going to make you extremely happy. Long-term emotional fulfillment, boss energy. Some of you are definitely becoming, stepping into leadership positions. Definitely could represent as a boss contacting you as well. Retirement energy for some of you. If this is not work related, there's definitely something that this Emperor, boss energy, and it is coming on. For some of you, it is work, definitely. But for others of you, this represents someone else. Could be whoever is bringing in this swift communication that you might not be expecting. And the Emperor is very famous for that sort of detached sort of communication. Lots of integrity, but very cold and detached. And usually people that run empires and are responsible for hundreds of people, because usually that's usually what the Emperor's got going on. He's got a lot of people depending on him to be logical, to have integrity. So he has to be a bit detached, right? To make decisions logically. When you're too attached to things, you can't be logical, right? So whoever this is representing for you, maybe this is you. Communicating something, sending some sort of communication. Somebody wants to take action. Somebody's ready to take responsibility. Also could be what this communication would be about. If that's the case, this is something you have been waiting for. But there is some sort of long-term happiness attached to this communication with the Ten of Cups. Sound of Music card for me. It could be someone also you've already ended some sort of, someone you thought was going to be this Emperor energy in your life. I don't think so. This is new energy. Definitely there have been things you have been manifesting, whether it's a raise, whether it's a relationship. It definitely looks like it's getting ready to come in. Yeah, you have sacrificed, paused. Lots of healing and releasing here. Future energy. 9 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. So I'm definitely getting this 7 of Swords as some sort of strategy. Whoever this Emperor energy is representing for you, whether this is you or someone else outside of you, there's been some sort of strategy that has been going on before this communication could come in. Someone has been working very hard to accomplish something, not talking too much about it. Could have been stagnant. You could have thought nothing was happening on your, from your perspective with this Hangman energy, Virgo energy. Things have been very stuck in your opinion, but you have not been seeing everything that has been going on behind the scenes. This 3 of Wands is also giving me an indication of that. Things have been happening behind the scenes that you have not been seeing. Someone has been working to bring this 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups situation to be able to take action, needing to be strategic. But look what they're going directly towards, wish fulfillment. Maybe something needed to, definitely. For some of you, this Emperor energy, whether this is a boss, a future spouse, someone that has some sort of stature or, status in their field or whatever in the world. This is someone that has a lot of eyes on them, this Emperor energy. Definitely could have had to end something first or had to wrap something else up. And this was what this person was working on before any communication could happen, before any movement forward could happen. Things had to be wrapped up. So the strategy had to be taken in order. But it looks like it's time to move forward. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Something you have been expecting, something you have been waiting for. Something that might have seemed very stagnant. Not moving. But it looks like the epiphany energy is about to come. You could have forgot about this. It became too heavy for you to carry. You could have really just switched your focus to your work. But that's exactly what manifestations love, isn't it? Yep. More conversation, confirmation of a conversation happening. Emperor's a 6 card, Aries season. By Aries season. And I told you this is definitely going to be surprising. Tower energy, Scorpio energy. Sudden and unexpected conversation. Maybe it's going to break up this stagnancy that has been experiencing, but this person has been watching you the entire time. Not saying much, but watching. Here comes the communication. Here comes the movement forward. Yeah. This conversation is going to really change things, put things into perspective for you, make you realize that lack of evidence is not evidence. The intentions were set, and as soon as you released it and switched the focus to yourself, that's when this is going to align. Something had to be ended before any movement forward could happen. And that is definitely someone that is in integrity. As much as you don't like to wait, you would much rather someone that ties up all their loose ends before involving you in whatever shit show they got going on, right? Okay, thanks. Turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Number 62, which is an 8. 2 8s here as well. 88. 8 is a number of destined fate, infinity, destiny, things that are meant to happen regardless of however long we perceive it takes. Slow and steady wins the race. That's beautiful. What do we have for Leo? Beautiful energy. 7 of Swords can be seen as whatever, but in this situation, it's not. It's strategy. Someone had to move strategic. They couldn't just be messy. Emperor's not going to be messy. This is not TMZ. Okay? That's not their motive. If it's time to move on, then it's best to move on neatly. Don't leave mess so people can trail you to where your new beginning is, right? So, but this person has been working on it behind the scenes, watching you, waiting. Could definitely be a job sort of offer too. that you have been being observed for this raise that you have been working hard for. They have been watching you. You might not think they were, but they have definitely been watching you. Your commitment is being tested. As soon as you release, obviously you keep the desire in your heart. You maybe just switched your focus, not waiting so much on whatever it is, but, you know, using your energy wisely towards other things. And when it comes, it comes, and it looks like it's about to come. First quarter moon could be a timing energy for you guys as well. Commitment is being tested. What else do we have for Leo? This is also commitment being tested energy too, because it seems like stagnancy, seems like nothing is happening. Rarely the case though, usually. And then boom, it hits you. Starseed, what lights you up? As we're speaking of this energy, boom, it hits you. What lights you up? Like his head is all lit up, right? Okay, clarity is coming, definitely. And leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. New beginnings. New beginnings being presented to you. Beautiful energy this week, Leo. Really do hope that resonates with you. Thumbs me up, leave me a comment if it does, and I will see you all next week.